Hello and welcome. Let's continue our discussion on the form. I hope today is the last day of working with forms and we should complete it. So let's start by creating the new file here. I press Ctrl Shift S, which save as our file. Save as means it will give the same copy of the file, but it will create a new file. Today's 14 and we will write forms3.html. Now we have all the information here except we have the day 3 with forms, and I'll just remove all the unnecessary information here. So this is our basic form here. For now we have day 15. What we are going to learn today is, we can create label and all of those things, but what else we have about the forms? If you write something input for someone's name, if I come and open the day 15 in the browser, as you can see, you can write something in one line. What about 2 lines, 3 lines, 4 lines? You cannot write it in here. If you write exit, it will go the same line. And for that you use text area. Text area is something you use a lot in HTML. You write text area. Text area will take a name, ID, column and row. All of them are optional. You don't need to write any of them. For now we just fill them, we just put them empty, row and column. If I save this and give them a little paragraph here, okay, your message, I just write your message. As you can see, the paragraph is here. Here is the input, means I can write multiple lines here. This is text area, which you can write anything you want. This is the same thing, you give them a column and row. If you know the columns and rows, then these are the size of the input you get here. Here is the size. You can make it small or large like this, but the default one is here. Why the default one is here? Because you give them a column and row. If you increase the row of here, the row, let's say it is 30 to 30, as you can see the row increased. And if you increase the column will increase 50, would look something like this. This is how you work with text area in the form. So I hope I am not missing anything in the form section. There might be some other there are some other things about the forms that you will learn today. The next thing is that if you do not give them any label, you can give them a placeholder. You might have noticed this. Let's open Facebook for quick. Here is the Facebook login page. As you can see, here we have your first name. As you can see, this is a gray color. If I start typing, it just disappears. What is that? Now what is that in here? We will learn about that one. If you come here for the input and give a value equal to what is your name, come to my browser, refresh the page. Here is what is your name. But if I click on this, start typing, no, it will not disappear. It will continue unless you clean it and start typing. So the value for the input is not what we want. What we want is placeholder. Placeholder is another attribute which it asks for a value. When you put in a value, it will accept the value, but the value show as a gray and the cursor of the mouse is in the starting point. When you start typing, it will disappear. I think that is what you want here. The next thing is a required property. Let's say name is required and you tell the user you must type your name, otherwise you cannot submit the form. If I come here and press on the register, it can submit the form. As you can see, nothing happened. Refresh the page, it is not going to ask you for the name. But if you give the required attribute here, this time if I refresh it, register, no, it will not let me. It will ask you please fill out this field. If I write something, now I can submit. If I don't register, no, it will not let me. This is the register attribute which asks you to, which require the user to type something in the input. The next thing you should learn, if I come to Facebook page, as you can see, we learn about the male and female, or the radio button like this. But what is this one? This one is select option. Select option is very important. There you should learn. Let's say we just copy the same example, how you would make something like this one, the bird. For now I'll come here, just right there, close the paragraph, birthday, I'll save it, I'll give it a BR here. Now the way it works is you write the select tag here, and it will ask for a name and ID. For now these are optional, you don't need to write these things. If you have question about this now, you can freely ask on the comment. Otherwise it is not necessary for now. At least once you go in front end development or back end, once you develop some application with PHP or any other backend programming language, when they use HTML, those times that is necessary to know about the names. And for now the name is not important, just give them a select. And inside this one we have a child element, the name is option. Options are a lot. Okay, let's say 1, you have 1. Let's say 1 for now. If I put 1 here, 1 is the things that show for the user, but if they press the register, it will send the value. So 1 will show, and this will send the value. This work like this. If you have 1, let's say you have 2, but the value should be also 2. For now, if I come here, refresh my page, here is the birthday 1. As you can see, 1 and 2 is here. I can click any of them and send. For now it will not let us because the name is required. That's good. As you can see, we have the select option here. So let's make it easy. We have 1, we have 2, we have 3, we have 4, we have 5. I will not continue because it will take time. 5, 4, 6 till the end. You can create another select here. Select, do not give them any name and ID, and now the option will be like January, February, March, April, and you can continue on the other things. If I come to our page here, refresh it, as you can see, birthday, this is the day you can select, and then you can select the month, you can select the year too. If you come here and write select, you have option. For the year you can write the options 2001, 2, 3, 4, all of them here. So that's it for the select, for the placeholder, for the require, and all the basic thing about form. So now I hope I'm not missing anything about the form, and this is enough for now. When I remember anything, I will just teach you right away. That's just the basic for now. When we develop a real website, we make a real website, we will discuss all the important things we learn here. So just remember, you know the basic things. When we build the website from scratch, you should not have any problem when I say select, option, text area, input, class, ID, something like that. We give ID, attribute, and all of those things. So far I hope it has been informative. And yes, let's talk about the resource, which is important. And I was thinking about what would I show you today. The resource for today is also something very interesting. Most of us, when we need any image, we search on Google and we find some image, but sometimes you need a full HD image. The quality should be full and the license should be free. In some countries license does not matter, but in most countries license matter. You must have the license for an image to use that on your website. So which websites give you free license? The first one is PicJumbo. The second one is Unsplash. You might know about them, but this is something the website which give you a very high quality images related to technology, travel, all around the world, and all of them are very nice and HD and with full quality images. You can download and use them in your blog. All of them are free. When you go to PicJumbo, these are free. As you can see, free stock images. They have the premium too, but the Unsplash also the same, but Unsplash is very popular. In the previous video we learned about the Alexa traffic ring. If you click on this, as you can see, it is one of the top most popular website in the world, which has a lot of images. The next one is not too much popular, but still they give you very high quality images and very good service. Here you can come, search, download any image you want. They have different types because different people all around the world come and upload here, but for the PicJumbo, only one person, who is this guy, I think he is the only one who upload images here. So I hope it has been informative for you. If you have any question, feel free to comment below the video. I will answer them, and thank you for your support. Those who are following the video, I make them for free just to inspire people learn coding, and that is how you can just make an impact, and a small impact in the society. And thank you for watching.